or something new for you at home. We're calling this segment the long and the short of it. For those playing along, grab your pen, grab your paper, grab your pencil, grab your crayon, whatever's going to mark the paper. And we here at the panel, Jules and from Racing New South Wales, the great Mark Brassel, are going to try and pick something at short odds, something at long odds. All care, no responsibility, of course.
It is not a competition. We are on the same team.
Yeah, but I won the comp last year, so listen to me.
I was going to say, how's that gold horse going that you won?
Oh, it looks beautiful. I'll take a photo and I'll bring it in. I'll bring it in next week.
On the fireplace,
yeah, it's
on the
right
mantle?
up there. And Josie goes, "Can you move that?" I said, "No, I won't move that. I won't move that. You love horses. I'm not going to move that."
Giving him a bit of love, are you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 2 selfies. I'll send you some. All right. Look, I love this day. So many good races: Todman, Riesling, Challenge, Randwick Guineas, Canterbury Stakes. You've got something at long odds, Mark. Tell us all about it. Why is it going to be a real chance today?
We're going with Dragonstone, race 6, number 4, I think it is. Dragonstone, about $12.
Why?
Well, sitting outside the leader here in the blue and white, he puts this field to sword pretty quickly. You just watch him go. He's a very, very good fresh horse. He sprints away here, but the horse that comes after him, Jetabil, is in the same race today. They're both round about the same price, but he gave Jetabil 5.5 kilos here and beat him, and he meets him on equal terms due to the weight for age, what do you call it? The weights. The weights today. So
yeah, absolutely, and it's a challenge stakes race 6, pretty open race. Yeah. It's $4 the field as well. Yeah,
so it's a good race. He handles the wet because there is a bit of rain about, which will suit him. So $12, I think he's cracking value.
We'll see what happens.
You've been speaking to the team at the ATC. What's the forecast for the day?
Well, yeah, the forecast, look, Michael Wood, I was just mentioning before, they're going to race on a good 4 today. There could be a little bit of rain about, but they even irrigated the track last night. So there you go. Try to predict the weather. It's not easy sometimes. What about long odds for you, Julie Snook?
Well, I don't know how much I'd stick to this one, but I'm going with Militarize in the Canterbury, just because I like a good story. Obviously, he is first up back from his time at stud, his brief time at stud, and he does return as a gelding. This is a sprint over 1,300 today. We know what this horse is capable of. We know his bloodline calibre, so there is a lot of potential there. Will he come back, win first up? Look, that's a big ask, something like today. He's had 2 official barrier trials and exhibition gallop. Tommy Berry is speaking very highly of Militarize. He's feeling very confident. He's a dual one winner. We know what he can do. He's paying around that he's $17 now. So I have actually gone long. Others have not gone so long.
I've gone longer than you. I've gone NCAP. NCAP's around $71. But my advice comes with a little bit of an extra little bit of advice, because I'm saying don't put any money to win. My tip here is he is a place bet NCAP. And the reason why, and we spoke to Gary Portelli earlier in the program, this 4-year-old gelding just manages to finish up near the front a lot of times. I know it's a very tough field. He's not weighted all that well, but he's a horse that finishes strong. And I just think that he's a good at $71 or something.
71?
I think he's a pretty good place.
He's come in at 61.
61. Well, last time I checked, which was just moments ago, so that's the power of this program. I saw that he was 71. So 71. So I'll start with the short, because I've stayed with Gary Portelli, of course, at Warwick Farm, and I've gone Komochi. She was beautiful today. For those watching at the start of the program, Gary had Komochi just behind him. Group 1 winner now, very good horse, fresh. And as we mentioned, this is an open race. So the mare, Komochi for me. So Gary Portelli to be smiling. And I think if he wins races like this, he needs to go and buy some fresh prawns for all the fellow trainers at Warwick Farm. So I think Gaza might be at the...
Is this for the win?
Seafood markets. Oh, yeah, that's the short price, of course. Not going to be,
Well, they're a good sort of price this
about
time of year.
$4.
The prawns, aren't they? They're about 49 a kilo.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, can you buy me some? It'd be lovely.
It's not Christmas, so
I'll make the sauce.
it could be if it wins.
All right, which way are you guys going to go short?
You go.
I'll go to Hawkesbury, the qualifier today, the Provincial Midway qualifier. I'm going with Well Timed, number 2. We'll pick it up here. It's got the same colours as Think It Over in the orange sleeves and orange cap. He takes a little while to get going, go through his gears, but watch him here. He starts to pick up and charges away. Kerry Parker, a very, very good trainer from Kembla, tends to go under the radar a bit. I think this horse will just be parked off the speed and finish very strongly like he does here, and he'll be straight into the final. Interestingly, there's a horse in this race today called Mahogany Girl. She hasn't raced, oh, she's raced, but she's won her last 2 starts. She's actually a mummy, not Egyptian, actually a mother. A mother.
What a me.
She's had a foal. She's got a yearling.
I ain't out running around.
That's a remarkable story. And as we say, as we go to Julie for the short, and of course we always say bet responsibly. And
look, mine isn't
most important.
Mine isn't very short. Mine's sitting around the $5 mark at this point. But I've gone with North England. Gay, we'll hear from Adrian Bott a little later in the show. Actually, Gay has confidence in this gelding, the first to qualify for the slipper. So he doesn't need to win today, but he did withdraw from that silver slipper last month. But it is a small field, a crack field. He is going up against Woden. I appreciate that. But I am with North England today to get the job done.
All right, North England. So there you go. There's a couple of all care, no responsibility moments on Racing Dreams this morning. Mark Brassel, good to see you.
Thank you, Tim. And Tim, 70 to 1 shots, you've got to have a little bit on the win, because if they win, you'll go,
yeah,
not the place.
I reckon he will.
Not bad.
Each way.
Don't worry.
But everything
I think
done
it's each way.
responsibly, bet with your head not over it. All that stuff is very, very important. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Brass. Thanks for coming in.